Alright guys, I'm back again with another video. Damn, I gotta shave. But anyway, I figured, I'd shoot this little video here of my attempt at making an omelet. So, here in my kitchen right here. Yeah, don't look over there. Don't look over there. You don't want to look over there, trust me. Have a nice day, you fucking asshole. So yeah, I got a bunch of ingredients here I can use. So I'm gonna try to make like a Southwest omelet. I got let's see what I got. I got eggs. Actually, a customer gave me these eggs. They had like 20 chickens. We were running an EV charger circuit, and they also made us a sandwich. They cut it in half and gave us each the sandwich halves. That was pretty nice. But yeah, I got salsa. I got kielbasa sausage, which I could dice up. I got roasted red bell peppers somewhere down there. Just a bunch of different ingredients in the pantry. I got jalapenos, so we'll see how that goes. Also, I got my LED strips I put up. I'll give you all a quick little room tour, cause why not, you know? I'm playing Pokemon Crystal Clear right now. I got a Wii that's like basically hacked, so I can play a different like Pokemon ROM hacks and whatnot. Got a bunch of emulators on there also. Hopefully Nintendo won't try to come after me. Got my Dreamcast right there. Oop. Got my little translucent N64 Ocarina of Time. Pretty dope. And then this is like my my zone right here. I got Sideshow Bob next to Chucky and his wife. Got some horror movie memorabilia right there. This is like basically the Nintendo shelf. Just various old Nintendo games, N64, a couple NES games. There's a box for the Dreamcast. Got some McDonald's figurines. Ooh. I used to collect those a lot. Game Gear. I got there's a soundtrack to Earthbound right there. Got a couple of whatchamacallit, vinyls. That's basically where I'm at 90% of the time when I'm not working or sleeping. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's cut to the part where I make this omelet, because that's what this whole video is about. I just figured I'd show y'all my collection back there. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay guys, so this is basically all the ingredients I think I'm gonna need. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crack these eggs open, put them in that pan. I'm not gonna cook in that one. I'm gonna cook in that flat iron right there on the cooktop. So I'm gonna put those eggs in there, probably about 5 eggs. Dice up this tomato and this onion, which I bought both of them yesterday, so we're gonna dice those up, put them in there with the eggs. Put these roasted red bell peppers in with the eggs. We're gonna dice up this pork sausage, kielbasa. I think it's pork, I'm not even sure. Yeah, it is. Okay, pork, turkey, and beef. Okay. So we're gonna dice that up, put it in there, and bear with me guys, because this is my first time making an omelet. Well, to be honest, I don't even know. I feel like I made one before, but it's been a while. I'm not really the most culinarily skilled person, but we're gonna give it a shot and we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna eat it regardless though. I don't like wasting food. So I got this salsa here that I'll add on after I make it. Butter and avocado oil for the pan so it doesn't stick to the surface. Havarti cheese, which I'll probably just tear up with my hands and throw in the pot. So let's see what happens, you know? Let's see what happens. Okay, so I cut up the sausage here, but I think it's way too much. I'm gonna have to half that. But I got everything right there. Just gonna put half of this in a Ziploc bag. And you know, maybe I'll do another video of me cooking, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with that sausage. But yeah. Alright, so now I got the pan sizzling. I'm gonna let it sizzle a little bit before I put any butter and oil on there. So, you know, just so kind of melts right away. And then I'm probably gonna cook the sausage first a little bit, take it out, and then put the omelet in, and then add the sausage into the omelet, because I think the sausage is going to take longer to cook. I'm not sure, but I don't know. My discernment tells me that that's the way it should be done, and I'm going to listen to my gut feeling. Also, I'm going to put some of that cheese in there. I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, I added the cheese just now, so I'm going to mix it up. And hopefully I got enough egg. I'm not sure. The cheese should shrink a little bit when it's melted and just kind of fuse with the egg into one big gelatinous blob of yumminess. But I'm not sure. I might have to add that last egg. I don't want to do that because, you know, I like having at least one egg. But we shall see. And then still waiting on this pan to heat up a little bit more, and we're gonna get that sausage on there. So yeah, just cooking in the kitchen, you know. You know how it is. Lazy Saturday. Just cooking in the kitchen. That's how every Saturday should be. I like to take the butter, peel it back, and then just stick it on the pan. So that's an old school. It's an old school trick. So yeah, I'll just set that there for now. So yeah, I think the sausage is ready to be put on there, and we can commence sausage grilling mode. So right now I'm using avocado oil, basically, and I like it. It's pretty good. I either use olive oil or avocado oil. I don't really use like vegetable oil or canola oil. Like, what the hell is even a canola? Like, if I don't know what it is, then I'm kind of not really apt to try it. If you know what a canola is, write in the comments. Like, I actually legit want to know. I've used sunflower oil before, and it's okay. It's just, I don't know. Avocado oil and olive oil are the way to go. Okay, so now's the part where I add the sausage to the omelet mix. So I got my omelet mix here and my sausage here, and I'm going to add it to it, and then I'm going to give it a stir. And we're going to make this omelet. Dang, I wish you guys could smell this right now, because it smells amazing. It really does. I don't want to set this on the glass table because I'm not sure how a hot pan would react to a glass surface. And frankly, I don't want to find out. So I'm just going to assume that something horrible is going to happen. I'm going to set it on this vinyl countertop instead, which is also probably a bad idea. But, you know, that's just how we roll at Global Takeover Productions. You know, we just go with the flow. Let me show you guys this beautiful concoction. Wow, would you look at that? That looks restaurant grade. I ain't even gonna lie. That looks really good. So anyway, I'm gonna prepare. There's still a little bit of grease and oil in the pan, so that'll keep it from sticking, which is pretty important when you're cooking with eggs or anything for that matter. You know, you don't want your shit sticking to the pan. You know, that's no good. So I'm gonna get everything prepared and let's make an omelet. Alright, so this is how you do it, ladies and gents. Bombs away. Not all the cheese fell in there. But we gotta act fast. We can't let that omelet just heat up. We gotta leave that cheese alone. Alright, so what's the best way of going about this? I think I just I don't know, if this ends up being more like scrambled eggs, like, oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to set this down. This is kind of difficult. It's quite the balancing act. Okay, there we go. See, I can actually cook with two hands, but when I'm holding a camera or a phone or what have you, it's a little bit more difficult. So I try to use both hands, and also for safety reasons. So if you ever want to cook, I recommend using two hands. That way you can grab things and utilize your hands. So I think I need to turn the heat up a little bit. See, now we're cooking. I think I let it sit in there actually. I think if I scrape it too much, then I do make scrambled eggs. So I let it sit in there, and then I think I push it from the sides to like let the egg run to the corners of the pan. I think that's what I do. I'm really not sure. So I'm gonna mess around with this, and we're gonna see what the final product looks like, guys. You're gonna have to give me some time here. So, do you know how they came up with the name Canada? Well, let me tell you. So they were sitting around, right, with a bag full of letters, right? Like, ever draw like straws or something? They had a bag full of letters, and they would reach in the bag. C-A-N-A-D-A. And that's how they came up with Canada. I'm sorry, guys. Looks like I failed, y'all. I can't cook an omelet for shit. It's all fragmented. It looks like rancheros. It looks like scrambled eggs. I don't know what to call this abomination. It's gonna be really tasty, but visually, to the eye, aesthetically, it looks like a hot mess. But I'm gonna eat it anyway. I don't waste food, so I'm gonna put a little salsa on it. And I have a feeling it's gonna be amazing, but that's definitely not an omelet. So yeah, that's basically what it's looking like right there. And let me turn this light on so you can see it better. I don't like to have that light on because it makes my kitchen look messier than it actually is. But Or it could be the other way around. Maybe my kitchen is messy. But I digress. This is going to be a delicious omelet. A delicious omelet that was involved in a very tragic car accident. There it is. I gotta say, guys, I forgot I was even making a video because I'm just so enamored by the tastiness of this omelet. But quick update, it is good, and I'm gonna eat it right now. And take care, everybody. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. And yeah. Like always, smash that like button, subscribe, yada yada, all that jazz. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.